And we are live. Welcome to the stream. And today I'm going to be talking about Elrond, a bit of price action, what's been happening recently, what I think is going to happen, and we're also going to look at the MEX token as well, which is related to Elrond. Just explaining what it is, how it's going to work, a couple of tweets to look at, and also a few descriptions of what each thing is. So if you're thinking about getting into Elrond, you can see how the ecosystem works and how everything fits in kind of together. And obviously, before anything, always do your research. If you're new to the channel, I discuss everything in a simple way. So all cryptocurrency, I discuss in the simplest way possible. If you like my content, please subscribe to the channel and also like the video. So let's begin. So this is the Elrond chart, and as you can see, we are going back up. Now Elrond, like all the other cryptocurrencies, suffered like a down period, like a mini bear market. The same as everything. Everything always follows usually in crypto. However, at the moment, Elrond is pumping quite a bit. So we're going to have a look at that and see what happened. So, start of the year, Elrond shot straight up from sub 40-cent range all the way up to $216. For a higher high, then what usually happens is, if you watch my Bitcoin analysis video or you watch my my other one I did, basically this is the method I use quite a lot. So it's to show an uptrend or a downtrend in a graph, basically, or a chart, should I say. So in this, it hits a higher high, then a higher low, and then starts struggling. You could say potentially, let's just do that, it goes straight up here to get a higher high, and a higher low. It's higher than the other low, but then around the same time everything else went, gets rejected, can't make a new high, and thus the uptrend is broken. Then we go straight into a downtrend. You can see here clearly there's your uptrend. Always need to change it to green. And here you can see the downtrend. You've got to change to red. Now, everything changes very quickly. So you can see here, keeps getting rejected at this level. This is kind of support resistance box here, and the same here. Gets rejected at 107 cents. Sorry, $107. Find support on this bit, and then here's your start of your uptrend straight up. And then this would confirm we're back in the uptrend. Now, as you can see, what happens in an uptrend is it will hit a higher high, then a higher low, higher high, higher low, then it should continue going and going and going if it's in an uptrend. Now, what I'd expect to happen here is we're in a bull market and Elrond is pumping, and you would expect it to go back past its all-time high. Now, what happens when you're in an uptrend is you'll go up, then you'll get the higher low and get some kind of consolidation. So here, I expect it to maybe consolidate back at the 120 level. So if you're looking at putting a buy order in, I would look at going at the 120 level so it can bounce off it. Then I would expect it to continue up here, keep going until it gets past the all-time high. I can't say exactly when that's going to be. Don't know what I've just done then. And what happens is when something goes past its all-time high, usually you'll go into price discovery mode. So once it reaches past this arrow, sorry, this point here, which is about $245, $250, once it gets past that point, it's in price discovery mode, and then it will shoot up. When that happens, I don't know, but it will happen at some point. However, you're looking for an entry price, I would get maybe place a buy order at 120, maybe, because it maybe will bounce off this area. Maybe you could go a bit higher because it seems to be a bit of resistance here at 132. But the overall trajectory is up. So the other thing I wanted to look at is if you're not already in Elrond or you've got it on something else, you need to look at buying it on this app, which is the Mayor app. And this is the way you'll be able to gain something called the MEX token, which is in the Elrond ecosystem. So basically download the app, and it's a pretty simple, I think I've shown this before, pretty easy way to buy Elrond. You can just use your card, and you can easily set reminders to buy it at certain levels. It's very easy and it's got good fees. Now, how this relates to the exchange is it links to it. So the Maya exchange and MEX token. So the MEX token is coming. This will be the native fuel and governance token of the Maya exchange. Every Elrond holder will be able to claim this new token and be part of the Maya exchange ecosystem. The distribution of MEX is a complex process, and we will detail all aspects below. The best action to get more MEX is to have Elrond staked. Weekly average Elrond staked and holdings considered based on daily snapshots. Daily random snapshots begin April 19th. So if you stake your Elrond, then you'll get more MEX. So you can stake it within the Maya app, which I've shown before. Basically, I'm in the app now. So you go in, click earn, click stake, and then what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to choose your staking provider. If I just put me on full screen, you can go through and choose your staking provider here, and it will give you different percentages, tell you how much it's filled, and tell you what APR you're going to get. Usually it's 12-15%, depending on when you're looking at it. So it is a good range that you get. Anyway, going back to this here. So if you've got it in the app, there's different ways. If you stake it as a validator, if you dedicate it to a staking provider, if you hold it in the app with 5 referrals, if you hold it in the web wallet, all this you can get 1.5 times. However, if you hold Elrond on a different exchange, you need to hold it in the Maya app basically to get. Oh, sorry, I didn't have the thing up. You need to hold the Elrond token in the Maya app and preferably stake it to get MEX. So how is it claimed? You go on this here, this website, maya.exchange, and it will offer a detailed interface for this. Elrond holders will be able to sign in directly with the app and then see what they're able to claim. So if you're completely unaware of this now and you've got your Elrond staked within the Maya app, all you need to do is go on the easiest way to do it is on your mobile. So you click on maya.exchange, it will bring this up here. Again, let me just go to solo view, bring this up here. Then all you need to do is connect. Select your login method. I click Maya login. Maya login, it approves it to connect to your Maya wallet. Should go through. Fingers crossed. Then you go back to Maya.exchange and you can see here the MEX that I can claim. Now you can't click on claim now yet. It still says coming soon, and it's in the testing phase, and I'm just going to show you what that means and why you would want to even claim MEX in the first place. So if we go back on here, so thanks to Lucian Todia on here, where he explains MEX basically. So locked MEX, LK MEX thread. Locked MEX can come from two places. So Elrond holders, based on the holdings, will be able to claim LK MEX. Check your claimable MEX here. So that's what I just did then. Scroll down. Once the Maya decentralized exchange is launched, you can earn double APR on all MEX farms if you choose to lock your rewards. When doing so, you will earn LK MEX as rewards. LK MEX tokens have always been the same value as MEX, but a different utility. LK MEX can be immediately used to stake LMEX in the MEX farm for more MEX or LMEX rewards, add liquidity to liquidity pools like Elrond/MEX. The deposited LK MEX is locked in a special smart contract that deposits the equivalent amount of unlocked MEX on the user's behalf. Each month, every 30 epochs, a new LK MEX is created and will start to be unlocked after 1 year. 12 times 30 epochs following the schedule. 16.66% per month for the next 6 months. This means there will be multiple LMEX tokens, each with different unlock schedules. Can get complicated. There can be LMEX number 10, which unlocks in October 2022, and LKMEX 11, which unlocks in November 2022. LKMEX 10 and LKMEX 11 will always have the same value as the spot value of MEX, but they'll be gradually unlocked according to the different schedule. To keep things simple, these tokens are periodically merged without affecting the unlock schedule or amounts. There has to be a benefit of the loyal users to manage their LKMEX easier and with less gas cost. For example, instead of 10 different LMEX tokens, each with 10 different unlock schedules, you get one token with 10 different unlock schedules. The unlock schedules remain the same and unlock MEX will release to users planned. So, you can lock it, you can't lock it. So if we go on here, now you can do community testing if you want. So, if we go down, so if you're wondering what actually MEX is, we said before it's the token powering the Maya exchange and is the first thing that's kind of launching properly on Elrond, decentralized exchange. So you can go in here if you want and you can test how it works. All you need to do is click on this website here, devnet-wallet.elrond.com, and you can test out how it would actually work with the decentralized exchange. Now, the way this would work would be a similarity to PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and obviously I would have thought the APY and APR, the percentage you're going to get back on yield for using these yield farms at first will be very high because it always starts really high. Now, it is risky when you get into anything that is decentralized exchanges. If you're using PancakeSwap, Uniswap, SushiSwap, BurgerSwap, all these, there's so many different decentralized exchanges. If you're using any, they can be quite risky. However, if you're getting your MEX for free by holding and staking your Elrond, then you could maybe enter it without little risk because you're holding your Elrond, which is safer, and getting these for free as part of holding it. So there you go. Again, my views on Elrond is it's a really good project. I've done other videos on it if you want to check them out. The only way is up, in my opinion, for Elrond. Maya is definitely the app you need to get to use and buy Elrond, and of course if you stake it on Maya then you will get MEX and you'll be able to use the decentralized exchange on Maya, the MEX, when it does launch. So plenty of good reasons to get into Elrond in my opinion. That's it for today anyway. If you want to check out the links in my description, if you want to book a consultation, if you want to get my $1 crypto course, if you want to get on my DeFi course, get on the waiting list that is coming out very soon, feel free to do so. If you like my content, please like the channel. Sorry, subscribe to the channel, like my video, and there's plenty more coming your way very soon.